Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your who is secretly stalking you tarot card reading. Currently, this is someone who is looking into you, inquisitive about you, inquiring about you for any reason at all, and we're gonna find out who, and then we're gonna do a little look at what do you want to know? Why are you stalking me? What are you trying to find out? Right? So here we go. Your first card is Leo energy. You have a Leo inquiring about you, wanting to know what's going on with you, Pisces. And the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Okay, so that's your first card. And then we've got Aquarius energy. And the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So that's interesting as well. And then finally we have Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Already off the bat. Oh, there's a fruit fly in here. We might have a problem, guys. We might have a problem. You've been warned. With Leo and Cancer energy, I go, hey, we're talking about the mother. You know, we got a mother. We got a mother looking into your business, trying to find out what's going on. What's happening here? Hey, what's going on here? Put that back on the floor. Type energy. And we have Aquarius energy as well, so surprise. We got a unique mix here. We have a lot of instinct and maternal energy, feminine energy from the moon of Cancer. We have the element of surprise and a little bit like discipline when we think about Aquarius and its connection to not only Uranus but Saturn. And then we have the sun. We have that innocence energy that just kind of fuels the vitality for life. Your whole I get excited when energy with Leo. So this person, it's a good description of this person. I mean, they're out here trying to look into you because I guess they have some type of authority in your life. I guess. You know, it could be the archetype. It could be an aunt. It could be a grandma. It could be a mother. Somebody overseeing you and nurturing. Now, I didn't want to think this, but earlier my cat was puking a little bit. It was clear. And she was puking in this area, and I thought I caught it all, but now my toes feel sticky. Alright. Let's have a look at your first card. I don't like that. It's not a good sensation. Your first card is, who's this? Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Juggling you and your brother. Having a hard time juggling. Having a hard time being nimble. Juggling. Then we've got the Daughter of Cups. Are you the daughter? Are you their daughter? Right? And now we have this Leo energy, so I'm going, okay, is the disposition a little more immature than we would hope? Is the disposition of this person? Are they being a little petty Betty? Are they giving us that martyr energy that people don't want to talk about when it comes to Leo? We got the Hanged Man. Waiting a long time. Feels like kind of an estranged connection. Feels like kind of an estranged connection. Maybe there's a connection here between the two of you, like a mutual, but feels like a little estranged. Further estranged, we have the Chariot card, and it's hovering right below our friend the Cancer, who is directly associated with the Chariot. So that's interesting right there. These two cards being in reverse. Your major arcanas. Let's sit on that. And finally, we've got Ten of Swords. So this reading gets progressively more dark. Well, let's make space for everyone here. And we're gonna have a look at this reading as a whole. Might even do a clarifier, who knows? Alright, so, ooh, what was that sound? Person is trying to juggle responsibilities here. We start with the Two of Pentacles. It makes me wonder, okay, so they're trying to juggle you, but what's the other thing that they're trying to juggle? Then we have the Daughter of Cups here. And I feel like that's you. It makes me feel like this is like a mother-daughter dynamic, or like, you know, if it's not directly mother-daughter, it's like aunt, niece, aunt, you know, that dynamic is what I'm after in describing. But with the Daughter of Cups, we have a little bit of emotional behavior, emotionally based action. And so we have somebody who is, yes, they're sensitive, so they're intuitive, and there's good stuff in that. But there's also reactive energy that is rather immature. So it's like, okay, you know what, fun, then forget everything. You know, that type of like, you know what, forget it, I'll just do it myself type energy. So this person, I feel like they're like trying to juggle or manage you, you know, treat you like a daughter. And I feel like if they don't get that feeling of that dynamic from you, they're gonna have a problem. They're upset. They might give you the silent treatment. They might be estranged. They might take a step back from you. They might hold themselves in a state of limbo just so that they don't have to admit wrongdoings or swallow their pride. Their pride's kind of a thing. Yeah. Then we have the Chariot, a lack of motivation to act, even though they have a determination to have this relationship and care and stuff. If you care so much, why can't you care a little more and just fix the situation, put the kibosh on it? You know? This is a painful situation where both parties are suffering. With the Ten of Swords, some of you guys are in conflict with like a parental or somebody you look up to, and that distance has made them be like, oh, I wonder how they're doing, huh? You know, I feel like they're not budging though on their stance, but they still just would like to know how you're doing. How are you doing? All right. You got that Aquarius energy, so this is a peculiar situation, and this may have been a sudden instance of just like, whoa, you lashed out and you're acting weird. Why are you doing that? And what are you juggling? So let's have a look at what they're juggling, because that might clarify why they gotta be all stalemate like. What are you juggling? What are you juggling, boo boo? Oh, death. I'm juggling death. Oh, okay. They could be juggling a Scorpio. You and a Scorpio. What's this? Do you know a Scorpio that you guys both look up to the same person? Huh? You have a sibling, Scorpio? Is there a life or death situation happening that is getting their attention more than you? You know? This Scorpio energy is prime stalker energy, so they might be looking into you for like even bigger ways, like investigative 8th house ways. Like, you know, what did you have? Did Aunt Henna give you that bracelet? Did you inherit that? That's yours, eh? Oh, really? Okay, well, let's have a look at the will. Oh, but you didn't think I had the... They could be inquisitive for all sorts of reasons. Trying to juggle the relationship with you, trying to stay back. This doesn't have to be necessarily your mom, because let's hope your mom's not that sneaky. But this could also represent just, you know, wanting to hold on to you and juggle the idea that you're at a distance. That there's some part of this relationship that'll never be the same. You could be juggling that, or your sibling, the Scorpio. Right? But they could also be juggling a more serious situation, which is why they probably, again, we could have some surprise lashing out when other situations are affecting us, but it feels like this person is just like, I'm just gonna hold still here. This is a painful situation between you and I. I'm looking into you because I don't necessarily communicate with you. I think the interaction is probably has some type of immature footing, which causes conflict, which causes me to hang in limbo and not really like assess you. But you know, at the same time, somebody out here in these streets with this hangman energy feels like there's delusions. So there's a misunderstanding between you two, but this person keeps tabs on you. Feels like a Facebook stalker. Feels like a Facebook stalker. Because Aquarius energy tells us it's technological, so I mean I go to Facebook because that's the most true to life information. I mean, we could do Instagram, but you know, you can, you know, it could be Instagram too. All right. So there it is. That's your stalker. Look at you figuring out things. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you would like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell all sorts of scented candles. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.